Yeah, Terrance and Philip from South Park. I want to ask about this. I don't know if you know those characters from their show.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you draw any, inspiration, I guess, or like take any ideas from?
I thought, to be honest, not being a huge South Park fan, I thought that they were us, that they had
Yeah.
taken us. I mean, oh my God, farting on each other on a couch in Canada. I mean, it seemed like us, but Terrance and Phillip, yeah, I never really, even though I certainly got to spend time with the South Park guys because of season 4, where they came on board. I found they never really answered many questions that we asked them about their work.
They were very in their own bubble, kind of.
I don't know. Like, I remember when I first met them, first time I really met them, and I asked them about Lemmy-Winks, which was the episode, the gerbil. I just thought the name was so funny. And where did that name come from? Lemmy-Winks. And they wouldn't tell me, or they didn't know, or they didn't care. Whatever it was completely unsatisfying answer to a non-existent answer. So, yeah.
I wonder if those guys just operate on like a different frequency or something. They have to, surely, right?
Well, I think they're a little like us, or we're a little like them in terms of being outside the system. They've got their own South Park studios. They figured out a way to use satellite technology with the animation, which essentially means that their final cuts for the shows land like hours before it airs, which consequently makes it impossible for network executives to control what they do. So they're sort of outside the system, guys. Kenny knows Matt very well. He knows them both, but I had a bad experience with them. I think right off the top with a drinking situation. Which Kenny likes to talk about. And then I argue that that's probably why they, because they saw how crazy we were. But anyways, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's so funny. The Terrance and Philip thing was like 4 or 5 years before the show, and it was so spot on and almost like a glitch in the Matrix, like 2 Canadian guys farting on each other. And then that episode happens like 6 years later.
So the timeline is Terrance and Philip were before.
I don't know if that episode specifically was, but Terrance and Philip first appeared in like 1998, I think. I could be wrong. Terrance, Philip, first episode. Yeah, I think it predated Kenny Vs Spenny.
Okay.
April 1st, 1998. Yeah.
So we were on before that, weren't we?
Were you on before that?
Yeah. We'll go look at season 1. I'm terrible with chronology.
2002
was season 1.
That was when the show started. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then I'm wrong. I'm taking a pitch.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. All right. So that's just a coincidence.
But it's one of those funny things, and like even you see it in Simpsons a lot, where they kind of predict the future with a random cartoon joke that's like 13 seconds in the show. Someone finds it like, oh my God, they predicted the election. Oh my God, they predicted the pandemic.
I've never seen that, but I believe you.
No, there was one where Trump, I believe, is at like the mall, and like it was like 20 years ago this episode or something like that, and he's waving hands like he's gonna be the next president. And then literally that image happened when he went to a mall in like 2016, and it's like side by side. You're like, did these guys have like access to the future or something? Because it was spot on.